glad you were doing that accent work because I wanted to. I'm so happy. You said you have not watched Chernobyl yet.
No, I want to watch it on the HBO
I'll
series.
give no spoiler alert. I've only watched 2 episodes of the 5.
I can catch up.
It's fantastic. I am having a hard time getting past something that it was so bothersome to me that when I started watching, I looked it up.
Yeah.
I was like, is this a thing on purpose? Because I started seeing early in the show, like, Russian families coming out of their homes, and I'm pretty sure, like, the woman would be like, oh, looks like there's going to be a problem over at the plant.
Someone has to start telling the truth.
And I'm like, is she just terrible at accents like I am?
Yeah.
But they wanted to get the actress or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it goes to, like, the main guy. He's like, oh, he goes, you got to get out there and manage this problem we got out there. We do.
What?
And then I go, what the fuck is that? No one's got a Russian accent or speaking in Russian.
So they just Anglo-washed the Russians?
Buddy, I guess it was made in England, I think. It was like a European movie.
I'll tell you this about the Russian Siberia is colder than a witch's tit in a breast bra.
Let me
How are you? My name's Sergei Kovalev.
Before you go off, because we're gonna have a ball with this. We're gonna have a ball with this.
My name's Dmitry Tovalev, and a thing about growing up in Russia.
Before you go on tirade, which I want from you, and we're gonna have fun with. It really even when they got to like Gorbachev just like I mean literally that's what I was saying.
I'm the leader of Russia.
And that's all I wanted to do last night for an hour was go like, hey, it's me, Mikhail Gorbachev. You know? What are you doing? Give me some borscht, you fungal.
He goes, they made this movie in New York City because it was reasonable.
Oh, my mom makes the best borscht. She gets it there all day with the bones in it and the things and the basil.
Was there anything more glorious than sending hundreds of millions of men to their death versus the Nazis? Versus the Nazis. You know what I'm talking about. Southern accents would have been better. They're like, the Chernobyl has happened. There's a spill.
Buddy.
Turns out there's going to be a ton.
And I would hold your breath.
Yeah. Oh, you better look out now. Chernobyl has spilled.
On the first episode, I looked it up. And there was a director's artistic idea was to not make anybody worry about accents and just be themselves basically in the character. Now, what's just so fucking hilarious about it is I'm having a hard time getting past.
Yeah. Of course. That's so weird. It's really hard. I mean, it's really hard.
Not one person sounding Russian has said anything about Chernobyl.
You can't.
It's always like,
That's like
Chernobyl just blew up, ED.
Can you bring up the trailer so we can see what they are? Did you not know what happened down over by Chernobyl?
Yeah, it's me, Gorbachev.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Here
Looks like we got some problems on our hands.
Do they have any?
Yep, crank it.
All of the good we did. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that to them, justice was done.
It's a Game of Thrones.
Sounds like Jason Statham.
All right, Jason Statham is in Chernobyl. I got one thing left to do, and that's fight Chernobyl.
I think the fucking core bursted, did.
Yeah,
You got the marbles for it.
Yeah, it's Jason Statham fights nuclear waste. I got one thing to do.
How about pikeys?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride a motorcycle as fast as I can at that nuclear waste. If I can do a wheelie, I win.
I'll scare it to China.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems crazy. That would really throw me off.
Watch the trailer.
There was nothing sane about Chernobyl.
I'm pleased to report that the situation in Chernobyl is stable.
So
what's the radiation? I'm told it's the equivalent of a chest X-ray.
No, Chernobyl is on fire. And every atom of uranium is like a bullet.
Oh yeah,
Penetrating everything in its
Did you watch the whole series?
Miners have a Cockney accent.
Oh, yeah, they just sound like smart people.
Nobody in this thing.
What if there's a Russian guy? What if they had a Russian actor that's like, it would be great honor to portray my father.
He'll think it's weird.
They made Russians do an Australian accent.
They go,
I'm
really
See if you can find the Gorbachev guy talking, because I was like, they're going to definitely make him.
They have to.
Have like one person will put on an accent. Nope.
That's the director's direct quote on
the decision not to use Russian accents was a big one that we made early on. We had an initial thought that we didn't want to do the Boris and Natasha cliched accent. All right, give him that, because the Russian accent can turn comic very easily. It's true. As a guy with a Russian accent joke, completely agree with that. At first, we thought that maybe we would have people do these sort of vaguely Eastern European accents, not really strong but noticeable. What we found very quickly is that actors will act accents. They will not act. They will act accents, and we were losing everything about these people that we loved. Honestly, I think after maybe 1 or 2 auditions, we said, okay, new rule. We're not doing that anymore. All right.
What a smoke and
I think what
mirrors.
they're saying, Dan, is you're a fucking hack.
Yeah.
They were trying to say you're a hack.
They're trying to take away my first Conan and my Live at Gotham in 2009.
Like, it's just
healthy neighborhood?
It's just, it's cheap comedy.
I don't know. It just shows lazy writing.
Yeah.
Wow, that kind of stung.
Probably bleeds into the rest of his life, quite honestly.
I don't know. This guy's probably a real hack of shit. Probably not even a good friend. Doesn't check up on you. Definitely selfish. You go, what? Why is this?
This seems pointed.
Did this guy write this about me? Did you guys bring this up on? This is in Cosmopolitan.
Can you bring up Gorbachev talking at some point?
I'm trying to find him in
You're
the
trying
movie.
to figure out how to spell Gorbachev.
No, I already found him actually speaking on it. I just can't find the scene from the movie.
But I'm saying they should have given him the thickest Scottish accent. This Mikhail Gorbachev.
It's not far from that.
How are you? What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Do you understand what Chernobyl's done? Everyone's dying.
Our trees are melting.
I'm Mikhail Gorbachev. They're all dying. They're all dying. Every one of them's all dying because of the uranium.
Your mothers, your fathers all died.
Dying. Look at the size of that explosion.
Your face is melting off.
Yeah, dude, it's fucked up. But you get the guy, basically calling me hacks. Yeah, accents. Well, who does accents? What are you, a real asshole? You're like, they should have really gone for the mind fucking done all Western African accents. Just the whitest people doing the blackest accent.
Big up the whole island, massive. It's your boy Chetana.
So I don't know how this is okay. And they're like, Chernobyl has happened again. Everyone is in trouble. The entire power plant has blown up. We are all in trouble.
And then he put his hand in the poo-poo.
I am Mikhail Gorbachev, and I am the leader. There is a very bad explosion.
Natasha.
Come here.
This is my boat now.
Yeah, dude. Or they just need to do that. Just do an all-black movie with Russian accents.
They went through rehearsals and they're like, okay, this is all great. Everybody's got their lines. Now do it in the Russian accent. And everyone looked at each other like, we don't fucking know Russian accent.
Dude, that would have been great if one guy prepped, one guy just hired a dialect coach and just fucking studied it. And he's like, I'm there. And like, we're not doing the Russian accent. He's like, what's up?
Yeah. I like they were all set.
He spent 6 weeks with a guy named Seth teaching me how to do a fucking proper Russian accent.
You think the first day everybody got to set, like the table reads, they sat around and they go, did they ask you to do a Russian accent? They didn't ask me to do a Russian accent.
No, they didn't. Wasn't even.
Is it just me? Is this going to be very weird?
Yeah.
I even asked my agent.
It could be pretty weird.
I thought it was when Jason Statham's going to fight Chernobyl. I didn't see the script going that way.
So what I'm trying to say is that we live in a world without... Tommy, will you keep quiet and let me speak?
Everyone around me thinks I'm stupid. They think I'm mad.
So inside your head, you say what? You went back and head to you and tell me one day that this my identity, what am I